My Geeky Life.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another pack opening with My Geeky Life. So we've collected quite a few packs now. We've got some modern ones and stuff like that, and it's time we crack on with getting some of these open now. Got a selection of vintage packs here, so I'm hoping to get to those at some point, but I think I'll save those for a special occasion. So today I think we're going to go like uber modern and one of the more recent sets, because I'm really interested to see what the artwork on this set is like. I actually received this pack as a freebie for buying some other stuff off of this buyer, and they threw this pack in for free. So yeah, I was quite chuffed. You know, any pack, you know, you never know what you're going to get. So let's have a look and take a dip into Crimson Vow, which, from what I've seen from some of the other openings of Crimson Vow, I mean, it didn't go down as a great success, or you know, people didn't seem to like the set too much. I think that might be to do with, you know, expected value, or you know, the price of the cards, but on the, you know, looking at some of the artwork I've seen so far for this set, it looks pretty cool. So that's mostly what I don't know what cards are worth what in this set, so I will put any cards that are over $1 up on the screen. Otherwise I'm looking forward to seeing what some of the artwork for this set looks like, so let's have a look. I think I can, is this a tear opener? Or do I just try and get in through here? Let's have a look what we get. So, Ceremonial Knife is our first card. Creature gets +1/+0 and has, whenever this creature deals combat damage, create a blood token. That's cool. Nice. Unholy Officiant is a vampire cleric for 1. Vigilance, puts 4 plus put a 1/1 counter on Unholy Officiant. Yeah, it's quite a bulky card, that one. Cruel Witness. Oh, bird. Creature bird horror, 2 and 2 blue. Flying, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Okay, seems to be missing a space there for one of the, they had to squeeze some of that text on. Oh, that's cool. Pointed Discussion. 2 and a black, you draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life, and then you create a blood token. That's not too bad for black, that's not too bad, getting a couple of cards out of that, and I assume that the blood tokens can be used to do something. 1, discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. Okay, so you get 3 cards off that potentially. Flourishing Hunter. When Flourishing Hunter enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to the greatest toughness among other creatures you control. Yeah, okay, it's quite bulky. I'm surprised life gain just doesn't seem to have done much in England. There's not such a needed mechanic now in Magic. It's a bit of a shame that it's gone down that road, but. Belligerent Guest, creature vampire, trample, 2 and a red for a 3/2. Whenever a belligerent guest deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. Travelling Minister, human cleric, white, 1/1. Target creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. You gain 1 life. Activate and use the sorcery. So there's quite a few bulky commons in this set by the looks of it. Soul Essence, that is cool. That artwork is cool. Like a machine sucking out the blood. That's really cool. I like that. 2 and a blue. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Create a blood token. Yeah, quite useful. That artwork is pretty good as well. Oh. Binding Geist. Whenever Binding Geist attacks, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-0 until end of turn. Disturb. 1 and a blue. You may cast this card from your graveyard. Transform for its disturb cost. It becomes some spectral chains. Nice glow effect on that. So not -2/-0 enchantment for a creature. If it be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. That's cool. Right, our first uncommon is Reclusive Taxidermist. Looks like he's building a wolf. Human Druid. Reclusive Taxidermist gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, that's cool. Add 1 mana of any colour. 1 and a green. That's actually quite useful. Griffwing Cavalry. 3 and a white. Human Knight. Flying Training. Whenever this creature attacks another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever Griffwing Cavalry attacks, you may pay white and 1. If you do, target attacking creature without flying gains flying to the end of the turn. Okay, interesting. They seem to be flying some sort of horse with a head of a heron. Okay, I thought that said Lamborghini Raconteur for a minute. Lambolt Raconteur. Human Werewolf, 3 and a red. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Lambolt Raconteur deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, nice. If a player casts no spells during their own turn, it becomes night next turn. Okay, don't know what that means, but I guess it turns over. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Lambolt Raconteur deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nightbound. If a player casts at least 2 spells during their turn, it becomes day next turn. Okay. I'll have to read that mechanic up. And our rare is Demonic Bargain. 2 and a black. Nice, beautiful artwork there. Very sort of psychedelic piece of art. Really like that. Exile the top 13 cards of your library. Then search your library for a card and put that card in your hand and then shuffle. Okay, so it's kind of like a tutor that costs you 13 cards. They don't go in your graveyard, so you can't use that to get them back. Interesting, I wonder if that's worth anything. And then we've got a beautiful basic land. I'm not really a fan of these desaturated lands, but you know the art is really cool. But you know, it's all about the colours, isn't it? Magic cards. You know, you've got that just after, you know, the amazing colours on that card. But it is an interesting thing to do. And then we've got a weird frame. Is that a special frame card? That's not your normal frame. Bloodcrave Socialite, Menace. 3 and a black. When Bloodcase Socialite enters the battlefield, create a blood token. When Bloodcase Socialite attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, you get +2/+2 to the end of turn. Okay, so that's actually creepy, really nice foil. Look at those. Let's see if I can get the eyes. How cool is that? And I really love that framework. I mean, I do think Magic should be updating the modern frame at some point, because this frame, this designer frame here with the rounded bits here, since they went from the square frames, we've had that now for what, 20 years. So I think it is time for an update, and then it makes, at least it makes these modern cards, these reprints, a little bit unique, because they'll have a unique frame. So I do wonder if they're ever going to do that, because even the vintage frame wasn't around for as long as this modern frame's been around, so we'll see. But the frame on this one is beautiful. I really like that alternate edging. So yep, let's go through our 3 favourites. So we've got our foil, the rare. I just love that piece of psychedelic art there. And what else have we got in here? Probably that. Yeah, they would be, if you artwork wise, I think that's my favourite 3 of the set. So yeah, thanks again for joining us, and we will see you in another opening soon. Catch you later, guys.